Good afternoon, Sir Chief.
Good afternoon too.
What are your names, please?
I am Roy Ford Mugendi, Assistant Chief Kandieri. Yes.
I've come to visit home of Akina Humphrey.
Yes.
And I wanted to know how you interacted with Humphrey on the part of recommending him for a wheelchair that I'm lobbying for him.
Yeah.
So how have you related with Humphrey for that period you've been serving in this village?
The fact that I have known Humphrey, he is a very hard-working boy who is working as a barber. He is shaving us, particularly me. He shaves me. So, and I know the challenges that he faces when traveling from home to work. And because of the wheelchair that he is using.
So I'm going to invite her in our show so that you can be able to hear how they have interacted with Humphrey and why they are recommending him to be able to get the wheelchair. Good afternoon, Chief.
Good afternoon, Madam.
What is your name, please?
My name is Priska Charles.
Okay.
From RUBATE location. Yes.
How long have you served in this location?
For the last 5 years as a chief and also 3 years as assistant chief.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have a good background experience about this village?
Yes. I've served this sub-location before I became a chief as the assistant chief of the area. And I have seen Humphrey grow.
Okay.
Until even when he was not able to move, he became disabled. I have seen him. We were all through with his family as he went through the medication until he was now declared disabled.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
that
so
he
you
did not move any longer.
Oh.
Yes.
You've interacted with Humphrey since when he was a young boy?
Yes, when he was in the high school. Humphrey was just a normal boy like any other. He could work, he could walk, he could play like any other boy in the school until after when he completed his 4th form, secondary school. Then he later started having complications. He enjoyed. He also was treated in different hospitals on the same until when he was declared total disabled, that he could not move any longer, and he was now, he had to move through a wheelchair, and that is back 7 years ago. Okay. Yes, all through that time, after he was now declared a disabled boy, I have seen him struggle. But despite all that, Humphrey has shown a lot of will to work even when he is not able to stand. He has been working through a barber shop, which he moves around 3 kilometers from the home, through rough roads or weather roads, which when it rains it is just a bother. More so the current wheelchair that he has to be pulled by somebody else in the hills, because as you can see our place is airy and it requires some assistance for him. So it is my wish if he could get a better wheelchair, so as he perform his duties as a barber in the workplace, and also arriving when quite on time, because now we usually wait for him even when someone needs him. We wait for, in some places where there is hills, he must wait for somebody else to pull the wheelchair. More so, it is just very unfortunate that during this 7 years time, also Humphrey lost his mother, the one who was now almost a breadwinner, and now he lives with his father. And in both of them, the two of them, you see now the life of Humphrey is more harder, that he must work under.
The life changed.
Yes. And also the wheelchair that he has He cannot even go near the kitchen or somewhere to prepare some food. So it is a bit challenging. It is my
I'm trying to tell him when he gets tired to let me know. We are going to his shop. He's a barber. Muvana karogyo. Ngokorio muvana karogyo kanafte kono. It's not every day that he has someone to push him. He is tired. We are taking a rest. You can see him. We are walking this journey together to help. Good afternoon, Sir Chief.
Good afternoon to you.
What are your names, please?
I am Royford Mugendi, Assistant Chief Kandieri. Yes.
I've come to visit a home of Akina Humphrey.
Yes.
And I wanted to know how you interacted with Humphrey on the part of recommending him for a wheelchair that I'm lobbying for him.
Yeah.
So how have you related with Humphrey for that period you've been serving in this village?
The fact that I have known Humphrey, he is a very hard-working boy who is working as a barber. He is shaving us, particularly me. He shaves me. So, and I know the challenges that he faces when traveling from home to work.
Okay.
And because of the wheelchair that he is using. Wheelchair.
The wheelchair that is currently using?
Yes. Now, I would recommend if he is given an electric wheelchair, the work or his movement can become easier for him to do his work.
Okay.
Yes.
And for how long have you known him that condition?
It's beyond more than 6 years.
Okay.
Yes.
So, my good people, you can hear that this is the sub-chief of this area.
Yes.
And he has known Humphrey for around 6 years. And the good thing about this story I've heard is that Humphrey actually shaves him. The sub-chief is one of his customers, so he has known him in interacting with him on day-to basis. So we are going to forward your recommendation to the National Fund Disabled of Kenya.
Yeah.
My organization is called AGNES NKANYA Foundation.
Yes.
I partner with the National Fund for the Disabled of Kenya.
Yes.
So this report, I'm going to give them so that you can be able to see the value of assisting Humphrey with an electric wheelchair. That is our prayer, though I don't know whether it's going to go through. We are trying.
Thank you very much, madam. Yes, we shall really appreciate.
Okay.
Thank you.
Some other things that I do in the community with AGNES NKANYA Foundation.
Yes.
I work with the children who are under 18,
Yes.
the vulnerable children, in the sectors of rape and defilement, and the sectors of abandoned babies, on the issues of also teenage pregnancies. We empower them to find sustainable and long-term solutions.
Okay.
For the girls that have been abandoned at home and they have young babies, I can assist them to go back to school. There's an organization that is equipping young girls that are in the villages to go back to school. On the issues of rape and defilement, I partner with FIDA Kenya, where I help them get free pro bono legal services to follow up on their justice. I also empower widows on the issues of land cases, them that have been have had cases in court and they have not had justice, they have not received their justice. I can give them a lawyer to be able to review their case with a free pro bono legal service without paying any money. So if you come across such kind of cases in your village, it will be an honor to partner with your office so that we can be able to assist our people in the community. Okay. Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you too. Thanks very much.
Okay.
Yes.
Karibu. I'm accompanied by the chief of this area, and the unique thing about the two stories that I've covered in the last 2 days, the last chief was a lady, this two is a woman. It shows that God is giving a lot of grace for women leadership in the villages, which is a great, great, great thing. So I'm going to invite her in our show so that we can be able to hear how they have interacted with Humphrey and why they are recommending him to be able to get the wheelchair. Good afternoon, Chief.
Good afternoon, madam.
What is your name, please?
My name's Priska Charles
Okay.
from RUBATE location. Yes,
How long have you served in this location?
for the last 5 years as a
Okay.
chief and also 3 years as assistant chief.
Okay.
Yes,
So you have a good background experience about this village.
yes. I've served this sub-location before I became its chief as the assistant chief of the area, and I have seen Humphrey grow
Okay.
until even when he was not able to move, he became disabled. I have seen him. We were all through with his family as he went through the medication until he was now declared disabled.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
that
so
he
you
could not move any longer.
Oh.
Yes.
You've
Humphrey-
interacted with Humphrey since when he was a young boy.
Yes, when he was in the high school, Humphrey was just a normal boy like any other. He could walk, he could walk, he could play
Okay.
like any other boy in the school until after when he completed his 4th form,
Okay.
secondary school. Then he later started having complications. He enjoyed. He also was treated in different hospitals on the same until when he was declared total disabled, that he could not move any longer, and he had to move through a wheelchair, and that is back 7 years ago.
Okay.
Yes, all through that time, after he was now declared a disabled boy, I have seen him struggle. But despite all that, Humphrey has shown a lot of will to work even when he is not able to stand. He has been working through a barber shop, which he moves around 3 kilometers from the home, through rough roads or weather roads, which when it rains it is just a bother. More so the current wheelchair that he has to be pulled by somebody else in the hills, because as you can see our place is airy and it requires some assistance for him. So it is my wish if he could get a better wheelchair. So as he perform his duties as a Baba in the workplace, and also arriving when quite on time, because now we usually wait for him, even when someone needs him. We wait for, in some places where there is ills, he must wait for somebody else to put the wheelchair. More so, it is just very unfortunate that during this 7 years time, also Humphrey lost his mother, the one who was now almost a breadwinner, and now he lives with his father. And in both of them, the two of them, you see now the life of Humphrey is more harder, that he must work harder.
The life
and,
changed.
Yes. And also the wheelchair that he has, he cannot even go near the kitchen or somewhere to prepare some food. So it is a bit challenging. It is my wish and prayer, if you assist him with a better wheelchair, that he could perform other duties other than Baba. It will be of more importance to him. More so it will assist this family, since his father also does not work. He is a farmer. So, and Humphrey relies on him on some means, because as you can understand, Madam, Humphrey cannot take himself to the toilet. So whenever he is at home, the father has to be around. So as when he is in the house, he has to get somebody to pull him inside and also outside. So now you find two people are now must be around him. Because even that wheelchair is too heavy to be carried with him to the house. So it is my wish, if there is a better one, you assist him, and on behalf of the family and the community, I will appreciate. Thanks so much.
It has been a wonderful time interacting with the chief of this area. As you've heard, he has known the history of this family for a long time. Actually, I didn't know about the passing of the mother. It's now when I'm knowing it. So we are going to work very hard with my partners to see that we are going to assist Humphrey in the best way that we can.
We will appreciate.
Okay.
Yes.
And apart from those challenges of business and of the wheelchair, is there any other challenge you can say about Humphrey?
Yes, Madam. Because even as we are saying, he uses the barber shop, even those types of machines, they are old.
Okay.
And we would also wish if you assist him with the better ones, because day-to-day technology is changing, and maybe there are those that are better for people like him.
The barber shop equipment.
Yes. Because now, you know, obviously he could not afford much. This barber shop is started through his family. Not that he was assisted by any other organization or somebody else. It was through the father, so as to see if he can get his day-to-day needs, because his father also is a farmer and he has nothing to assist him with. So in case he gets better equipment or improve his workplace, we will appreciate. Yes, Madam.
The National Fund for the Disabled of Kenya, they have two major things that they help the people with disability with.
Yes.
The mobility devices.
Yes.
And equipment for the skilled people. So in this case, Humphrey he falls on the sector of being skilled in the barber shop.
Yes.
So I'm going to push and give the recommendations that you have shared, so that we can see how we can be able to assist him to live a more empowered life.
We shall appreciate. And also it is my wish Humphrey is a learned boy up to Form 4, and not that he failed. It's only that it was he found a victim, he got sick, he lost his mobility and all that. So in case there is also room for even employment in your organization, it could be better because he is learned. And I know even now, it is by good luck, his brains are not affected. So he is somebody who can learn and also work in other places and also can assist other people, because I know him, he knows how, he always wants to assist. You will find him even with the group of the disabilities, he always fill their forms, assist them where necessary, because he is also learning despite being disabled.
Oh, he shares information with other community
so
people.
If he get trained, or he get a job in the office, he is somebody who can work.
Is resourceful.
Yes.
Okay.
Beyond a barber shop.
Okay.
Yes, madam.
That is good.
Yeah.
I'm going to forward these recommendations
Yes.
to my partners, National Fund for the Disabled of Kenya.
Yes.
This capable one, as you can see, the initials are right there. So we are working together as a team.
Yes.
So I'm going to make sure that every word that you've said, every recommendation that you've given, has reached their offices.
We shall appreciate. And I know even in the group of disability or in those funerals, not many are learning. And because now my case here of our dear friend Humphrey, he is learning. You can also attest to us that in the many places you have visited, not many who are learning. But now that we have a case of a young man who is also learning, it is my wish if he can be trained and do something better than a barber shop. And I will appreciate, madam.
Okay.
Yes. So as that one will lead to be an example in the society that also disability is not inability. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
It has been a great time to have you and interact with you. I look forward to partnering with you with other disabled children around your community.
Yes.
So if you have some more disabled people around your community that do not have the wheelchair, we not only give wheelchair, we also give the cane sticks. We also empower with clutches. We also empower with hearing aids. We also empower with all those mobility devices. We've not only narrowed down to one area. It is all those different areas of disability.
Thank you, madam. It is just very unfortunate for my location. I have over 40 people who have disability. And I wish, even after this case, you will still visit us and get more to help. And it is my wish, if all of them could be in your foundation, I would appreciate, because you know these people, they are ours. And now when you give one, and when we assist them, we always feel assistant, because it is very hard for a family member when he is disabled to deal with them. But within God willing, I trust you will still come back and get some more.
Yeah.
And we will appreciate. And we still continue with the same gospel of your foundation in the society, so as they get to know you more and more, and know what you do to the society.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for having you.
Thank you.
I appreciate working with you in this program.
Yes.
And I look forward to building the community together.
Welcome.
Karibu.
Asante.
We've come to the end of today's program. and it has been a wonderful time interacting with the family of Kina Humphrey, interacting with his parent, his father I mean, because the mother is no longer there. I've also interacted with the chief and sub-chief of this area, and what I can say, there has been a great teamwork with the assignment of today. Having traveled all the way from Chuka town to this village, I've seen a lot of love, a lot of cooperation, even from the office of chief and sub-chief. They have given me a very easy time to work with them. We are going to keep updating you about our programs so that anybody who comes across this video and you need to be assisted, you can know how to be able to reach us and how we can be able to work together. Thank you so much for being part of today's activity. We look forward to keeping in touch with updating each one of you. I had to switch the camera so that you get to understand the experience of why I'm trying to lobby for Humphrey, for him to be able to get an electric wheelchair. I'm trying to tell him when he gets tired to let me know. We are going to his shop. He's a barber. Muvana karogyo. Ngokorio muvana karogyo kanafte kono. It's not every day that he has someone to push him. He is tired. We are taking a rest. You can see him. We are walking this journey together to help him find the solution to this. He needs an electric wheelchair. So I'm taking this for my partners to be able to understand why he needs that electric wheelchair. So keep tuned as we rest.